peeps? Celine here, and welcome back to Pokemon. If you guys are actually enjoying this series, let me know in the comment section below. And list some more fan games that you guys would like me to do. Because as long as it's a fun game, I'll gladly do it. But in the last video, while we were trading, I basically was telling you about my AU of Pokemon. Just to waste time, I'll go back to it. Because time and what can I do about this? This is just Pokemon. There's not much I can say. So, I was talking about how Seneca caught Mewtwo, and since she's not a trainer, she'll let Green battle or use her Pokemon in his gym. Because as long as he has like one or two Earth Pokemon, the rest of the Pokemon can be any type. And so what he does is the 6 Pokemon, it's always a mystery. Because sometimes it's Umbreon, sometimes it's Espeon, sometimes it's Mewtwo, sometimes it's Mew. It's very rarely Mew, because Mew is not a he doesn't like battle. So very rarely Mew. Sometimes Mewtwo. Other times, very rarely, it'll be Charizard. Because the way I see it, Red actually picked Charmander. Green picked Bulbasaur. So, you know, oh, you suck. I'm gonna need to get some hyper potions for my Charizard, for my Charmander. Maybe. I know I need to drink something. I've been putting it off. I shouldn't. I need to level that one up big time. The bird. Maybe. If he had more health, he would have survived. I know this one isn't going to do shit. Even though it is pretty high. Oh, God. I lost and he still evolved. Oh, yeah, because he, went up a level. Well, we at least did something. He just needs to gain 5 more levels to stand a chance. So I wonder what this egg is. Or is it another Eevee? I'm not gonna complain, either or. Other than, having Mew and Mewtwo, and on occasion Suicune, who does not get used in Green's, Poke Battles. He actually doesn't get used for any battles. When Charizard isn't, being used, he stays at the farm, or her Poke Center, or Seneca's, he stays around Seneca. The funny thing is, she breeds him with a female Charizard, and for some odd reason, she ended up getting a shiny Charmander. Well, she ends up, keeping 2 of the Charmanders and letting, trainers pick, one of the other Charmanders. Which is fine. I mean, it doesn't hurt Charizard because he don't care. It's not hurting the, breed. It doesn't do much damage. You effer. Doesn't do much damage either. That did more damage than I wanted it to. Dragon Breath. Paralyze. Oh, that means higher chance of catching. You're gonna hear that annoying sound. I know it. It's gonna be annoying. But we're gonna catch this annoying thing. Now we're going back to the Poke Center. See, once all the Pokemon get up to level 20, we can actually move on with the game. Geodude's good on his own. We don't need to level him up. We gotta get the bird to level 20, so it can stand a chance. We gotta get the water crab to 20, so he stands a chance. Oh boy. Don't you just love trading? Black and White has spoiled me. Oh, I'm not gonna have the fall following us feature in my game because since I updated to the latest one, the plugin doesn't really work. When you enter a building and leave, the Pokemon's not there, so I'm deleting it. I do have a black and white character. She's 4N. She's not a trainer. The only reason she's not a trainer is she doesn't care. Her first Pokemon was an Eevee. Although, technically, it was an Eevee, but she was allowed to pick Slivy as her backup Pokemon. Because she actually got Eevee from N. No. She got Eevee from Seneca. Because Seneca also breeds Eevees. She breeds Eevees and Charizards. Or Charmanders. Which somehow she got a freaking shiny, and she doesn't know what to do with the shiny, but she ain't giving it up because she happens to. It's her baby, and its tail is super bright. Because I read up, the more affection it feels for the trainer, the brighter the tail, the flame of the tail is. So, yeah, her first Pokemon obviously has a shiny tail because he really loves He really loves his trainer. Not in the bestiality type of way. So, his offsprings, out of all his offsprings, 2 of them happen to take to his trainer super well. One being a shiny. She's still questioning on how she got the shiny, but she got a shiny. It took to her very well as the first egg that Charizard's mate ever had took to her. What is this? An attack move that cuts down equal to the user's. I never used it. No, I don't want to give Vulpix a nickname. But yeah. Now, as she breeds Eevees, she does occasionally get a shiny Eevee. And she doesn't give away the shinies. She keeps the shinies. Now, because her goal is to get, well, she already has a black Charizard. She eventually gets a black Charizard. And, huh? Oh, my egg hatched. When it goes, huh, it kind of freaks me out. And it's going into the computer as fast as possible. No, I'm not gonna, no. Go. Into the computer with you. You abomination. I need... I can level him up really fast. With what I'm doing. He has 2 more levels. But he gets... The goal is to get to 15 to 20. So that's what I'm doing. I think this one evolves before 20. Okay. Let me, I don't... All Pokemon. Okay. He... Found him. Please tell me he evolves. At level 10. He evolved at level 10. Which means pretty fast. And then his last evolution is at level 30. Eight, 9, 2 levels. 2 levels is not bad. Can we make that 3? Well, you can easily beat this one up. It's going to take a long time. Or not. But yeah, on occasion, she will give out a shiny that she doesn't want. Because her Pokemon, or any trainer's Pokemon that is left in her care, because Keiko leaves her Pokemon with her cousin. Because they're cousins. Her and Seneca are cousins. So, yeah, any Pokemon that Silver gets for Keiko instantly goes to Seneca. She set it up that any Pokemon that go into the box, her box is actually sent to Seneca. Bill actually set that up. Red's also. Although Red doesn't really care in the end, he does it anyway. Seneca watches over Reds, Greens, Keiko's, Golds, and Silver's Pokemon. And any trainer that wants to leave their Pokemon with her. Because on occasion, a random trainer will ask Seneca to watch their Pokemon. Because they don't want to leave them in... Actually, we're going to use trainers to grind. Oh, this is a double. We'll do a double. Doubles are fine. Charizard can beat the freak out of both of them. Or Charmander. Oh, God. Confusion. Do that one on the easy one. Even if I lose, we're just trying to level up the bug. Oh, that actually did lots of damage. Oh, paralyzed, so that's great. Do that again. Even if it dies, it's still fine. He at least gained a level. Because the point is, we're using we're using Team Rocket to level up our Pokemon. Oh, dude, Ghastly, you do the bug, because the bug is annoying. Mean look. So, if an egg happens, and if it happens between a trainer's Pokemon and let's just say her own Pokemon, she will actually phone up the trainer and ask what they plan to do, what they would like to do with the egg. And if they say, for her to keep it, she will keep it because she's not cruel enough to, hatch an egg and let it go out to the wild. A hunter. Yeah, let's go after the same one. I love Hunter. Which Seneca does have a Gengar. She does not like Gengar. She first Hunter, but he evolved on her, and she doesn't even know how. She didn't trade him. Unless Red and Green did it without knowing it. She's not 100% sure, but she actually misses her Hunter. And Gengar, who is her hers, doesn't know why she's like that. Charizard, in their Pokemon language, actually stated to him that she prefers Hunter over Gengar. But seeing how Gengar is hers, she won't give him up because he was her beloved Hunter. So Gengar actually goes out of his way and actually gets her a new Ghastly, trains it himself to a Hunter, And basically goes, here, a new hunter. Love me again. So she has a Ghastly and a hunter. Or a hunter and a Gengar. Here's the problem. Her hunter was a boy. The hunter that Gengar himself got was a girl. So somehow a egg happened, and she got a shiny Ghastly out of it. She doesn't question anything. She wants to question, but she doesn't question. She's like, okay, Gengar, thank you for at least trying. And someone who actually wanted a Gengar, she traded her female hunter to them to give them a Gengar. Which, of course, her Gengar looks at her with question marks because he doesn't know why. So she goes, she turns to him and says, technically, you were my hunter. So technically, you are my Gengar. Regardless if I don't like the Pokemon Gengar, you're still mine. I don't want to replace you. Which just makes him all happy and giggly and Gengar happy like. That kind of bullcrap. Not that Seneca minds. The only problem she has is when it's Halloween. Oh. What? Did I run into... Oh, God, Ginny Bonnie. Already. At least my water is level 19 now. It's better. But, yeah, she gets shiny Pokemon all the time, and she actually questions on how, why, and all this crap. And her Pokemon, or the Pokemon in her care, don't seem to care. So once she actually finds out who the parents of the egg is, if it's not her own Pokemon, she will call the trainer up and say, hey, what do you want me to do with this egg? It came from your Pokemon. Which half the time they want the egg. The other half, she will keep it or give it to trainers who actually want a new Pokemon. Yes, I will trade to a water type because freak you, Geodude. Alright, so not Geodude. Still use water. Double beam, boo! Still beat your ass. And that still beats mine. But at least he's higher. Because I was having problems with him gaining levels. You really think that actually affects him? Alright, who's your next one? Yay, 20. Onyx. Stay. Um. Hell, another example is when her Pokemon and Red's Pokemon have an egg. She will call Red at random times and say, "Hey, Red, I'm sorry to do this, but you have an egg. What do you want me to do with it?" Which Red leaves his Pokemon in her care. So she knows Red doesn't care. And she takes care of his Pokemon. She just calls him just to mess with them. Which he doesn't actually mind because they are best friends. So he doesn't mind it. It's just he's not sure why she does it. He never tells her to stop. Because the way I have it is Red's in love with her, but he's been friend zoned, so he lets it slide. But due to his feelings for her, he can't tell her no. So he basically lets her do basically what she wants. Because she doesn't mistreat his Pokemon. She actually treats all Pokemon with respect and all that jazz. So she's not doing anything wrong. In fact, she'll call Gold up and say, "Hey, Gold, I need you to walk around with this egg and hatch this egg for me." Which Gold, being bored, will do it. She'll even call Seneca up, or not Seneca. Seneca will call Keiko up and say, "Hey, if you're not doing anything, could you walk around and hatch this egg for me?" Which obviously they do without problems. Let's not go after Giovanni. Let's fight everyone else. Because I kind of want to not fight Giovanni right now. Of course, I could go around that person and never have to fight this one person. If this one person is giving me a hard time, I can always miss her. I mean, she's not really that big of a deal. But let's see. She'll even call Green up. Say, "Hey, our Eevee's just had an egg. What do you want me to do with it?" It's like, I don't care. Or even worse, "I'll talk to you when I get back. I'm in a battle." Actually, I think someone would answer the phone for him if he's in a battle, but that's not the point here. She literally phones everyone if there's an egg that's not hers. Because if it's actually hers, she will literally say, hey, Charizard, hatch this egg. Which, I'm pretty sure Charizard could hatch an egg on his own. But, I don't know. Hey, I actually beat her. Didn't she have a beach roll? I could have sworn she had a beach roll. I'm just trying to get the bug Pokemon up to 20. At least 20. Which... yeah, get this one up to 20. Get this one up to 20. Well, we're gonna get this one up to 20. This one up to 20. And this one up to 20. But as far as battles go, this one's the weakest one. But I do want to get these 3 up, and I'm going to use Charmander to do it. Or Charmeleon. Which I think the third... I gotta beat the third gym to, have Charizard listen to me. Oh boy. But anyways, that's it for this video. Leave me a like. There's only 4 gyms in this game, so we are literally halfway done with this game. For now. But leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!